Hey guys, Glosswitch Junction again, and today I will bring you another review. It is a 00 gauge loco, which is fairly new. It is the Bachmann Class 158 2-card DMU set, and it is the GWR version. So if we come to the edge of the box, which the product code is 31-519, Class 158 2-card DMU, and the loco number is 158766. As you can see, this isn't a normal 21 pin DCC decoder. It is, I think it's the new Bachmann decoder. So you have to buy a special one, which is normal nowadays, I think. As you can see, it's the normal Bachmann box. There's not much to it on the ends. If we turn it over, we've got the brief history. So if you want to pause that and read it, feel free to do so. I'll try and get it into focus for you. There you go. So if you want to pause that, feel free to do that. So without further ado, let's get inside the box. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. If you want to support the channel, there is a link down in the description to do so. 93% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please subscribe so you can stay tuned for more. And let's get inside the box. So it's, like I said, it's the normal Bachmann packaging. So we get two I guess ice block packaging for the loco, because that's 2-car. And then we get our normal gobbledygoof. If I just put that on the floor. If I move these out of the way for a second, we'll have a look at the manual. Car, can you please go away? Thank you. Sorry about that. The Bachmann Collectors Club and the warranty service request. Just the same old with every loco you get. Now this is something new with Bachmann, this type of, I guess, manual. It's all color coded and there's a lot more information. We've got some separate parts here. You got where to lubricate on the axles. We get this little tool which helps you uncouple the two engines. So I will show you that later in the video, if you stay tuned for that. As you can see, the two end-to-end bits couple up together, which is a nice touch. So you can make a 4-car, 6-car, however much. As you can see, that's that little tool I was on about, where you couple the two ends together, because it's got the lights inside. The current goes through, so you get your metal sprongs that go into there, and then it has this clip underneath, so you get that little tool and unclip it. Just helps you. On the underframe, there's a little bit you take out, which you can access the day and night run and all that. As you can see there, there's a bit of where the detail comes out. I think that's where, I know on one of the units it's empty, and on the other one you can see where the decoder goes. So let's get inside this box, in the boxes. So for this one, there's not much to it. As you can see, just there, that's the pipe and a little bit of detail, as you can see there. If it wants to focus, please. Just there. If we go on to the next one, there isn't much to these. I've already got the locos out of the box, just because they're in my display case, so it's kind of easier. So this is what I was on about. This little tool here. It's like it just helps you get the two units apart. If it wants to focus. There we go. So if I keep that out for a second, just so I could show you guys. Now, let's get onto the loco. So here's the first one. I have weathered this myself, kind of lightly. It is in the gloss finish, which is superb. I love this livery, just because you got the matte stripe there over the GWR. If we come along, I know the old Bachmann DMUs they weren't that good because the motor, sorry, used to be about that big with two massive flywheels at each end, and it was just overkill. As you can see all the way through on the unit. You can see the tables, which is nice. If we come to the front here, if it wants to focus, please. This lighting is awful today. There we go. The destination board up here does light up when you start running it. This is the coupling I was on about. It does move like a normal coupling, so if you had the layout, it does come out a little bit. So like I said, if you want to make a 4-car, 6-car, it will look really nice all coupled up together. This lighting today is awful, and I really do apologise about that. If we come along to the bogies, they're quite detailed. You can see the springs on each side, the steps, which is nice. We've got a load of underframe detail. We've got the decals, the overhead warning and that. We've got separately fitted pipes down here. I'm guessing that is the exhaust. I can't see why not. As you can see, I have weathered it ever so slightly just to give it a bit of a rusty or dirty look. So if we come along to the end here, we've got the metal connector at the end, as you can see, and there's that little clip I was on about. So you basically just get your little tool and carefully put it underneath there, and then just pull it down a little bit and it will unclip. So that is how you uncouple the two units. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there is metal exhausts. I don't know what it's called, so please put it down in the comments. Sorry, I'll greatly appreciate that. Just here, I did remember this. That little light, if you get the DCC, obviously, you can operate that little light when you open the doors. So on both units, it can flash orange like the doors are opening, and then it will go off. If we come to the other side, it's basically the same on both units. So this lighting today is awful, and I really do apologise. Same again, really. The bogies, you've got your springs and your air suspension. I think it's air suspension in locos today. Again, we've got separately fitted details all running along here. You've got your grille, and then all your other stuff. As you can see, it's quite extensive, the detail, and we've got Bachmann just there on that bit. Again, if we come to the front, it's really well done by Bachmann. We've got directional lighting, and all the livery application is really crisp, which is good. The only problem I did notice, normal Bachmann locos have a figure and this one doesn't, so that's a shame, but not to worry, you can fit your own. If we come along to the top, we've got the grills here, which I'm guessing is for ventilation, and the same again this end. And you've got to be careful because on this little panel here, you got separately fitted handrails, or handles, sorry, not handrails. And we've got some nice detail on this end, which is separately fitted exhaust, so you've got to be careful of that. As you can see from the yellow steps, we've got some nice doors here as well, with the lining going all the way along. The livery application is correct. I have checked that out. If we come along to this end, so as you can see, I have zoomed in a little bit. Just on this little door, you can see where you press the button to open the doors. You got your disabled badges here, just to let the disabled people know that this is where you can enter the loco. As you can see further down where I was on about the GWR livery application, you've got your fine writing along here and a bit more along here. I can't quite read that, so I do apologise. And then same again down this end, we've got where the doors open, just here. And again, the GWR writing underneath the white stripe, and the nice little step as you come out of the loco down here in yellow, which is nice. Now if we move on to the other unit, it's basically the same, so I will be quick on that one. So as you can see on this one, it's exactly the same basically, apart from this end where it's got a cycle logo on the front of the loco just there. And as you can see, the number is 158766, and it says Bristol. I think it says Bristol Temple Meads in the destination board there on the right. Just there, Bristol Temple Meads, which is nice. It does light up. So I have tested this before, and I got this from Derails. So I will put a link in the description to their website. Go check them out. As again, you got extensive underframe detail. You got your exhaust port there coming along underneath, and then that's where your detail will be added, just there. So I'm guessing that would look nice, but because of my layout, it would clip where the exhaust port goes. See that? It's kind of hard to see. If I get this little tool here, I'll try and point it out. Down here, just there, that's the little hole where the exhaust port goes, there and there. So it would knock against it, and because of how sharp the radiuses are on my layout, it would come off. With these bogies, you can see they're kind of built different compared to previous DMUs Bachmann have released. And for those who don't know what DMU stands for, it stands for diesel multiple units. So this is classed as a DMU because there's two diesel units together. And then pretty much the same again. You can see all the way through the inside, all the tables. So if you can fit some figures to this, that would look really nice. I do have some I'm not sure how many figures I've got, but I've got quite a few. So I do have quite a few figures. If you want me to show you how to do that, or like a short video on installing figures to this loco, feel free to put that down in the comments for a video idea. That would be a good idea, I think. Same again, we've got the vents on top here, and then we've got it's not a mold line along here, that is part of the detail. Again, we've got the little handles and on the roof here, and then the vents, got some rivets along here. Same again, we've got the exhaust with that etched metal frame going around it. I'm not sure what that's called. I'm not sure if it's like a exhaust. I can't remember the name of it now. Exhaust protector, I think. I'm not sure. Put down in the comments, please. I'll appreciate that. I did notice this number here, and on the other one, I'm guessing that's the unit number for this loco, because it's different on the other one. If I grab it a second. Oh no, it's not. I'm guessing that's part of the loco set, the number. If we come along here towards the end of the loco, we've got the overhead live wires warning sticker here, and then again all the same detail pretty much, with that matte stripe going along here, which looks really nice. So this is all gloss. So obviously with a gloss finish, you've got to be careful, because if you have greasy fingers, it will leave a fingerprint. So I think for this now I will rate it. So for this loco, the running performance, I would give this a 9.5, because I have seen Bachmann's previous DMUs which were smooth, but this one you can't hear the engine noises. I don't know where the engine is in this loco. I'm presuming it's in that little box there, or maybe that bit, but I have no idea where the engine is. So it is super quiet and you just cannot hear it. So that's why I'm giving it 9.5. It is really, really smooth. Also, if you want to keep up to date with the things I'm doing, or if I've bought any new locos, feel free to head over to my Instagram, which is Glosswitch Junction. I will put a link in the description so you can go and follow me there. Value for money, Bachmann being Bachmann, the price of this loco was, I will admit, was over the top. It was, I can't remember exactly how much if I check now. I believe the RRP for this loco was £220 to £250. I got mine for I think it was £190 or £180, because I had reward points from derails and I put them towards this, which made a big difference. Value for money, for the RRP, it's a yes and a no. The yes is because it is an absolute stunning loco. The details there, the running performance is there. It's just next level. You got your interior lights, you got your destination that lights up, you got the door opening light if you DCC it. It's all there, but the only problem is the price. It's just a little too much. If came down to about 200, 195, I think this would be a perfect model. But because of the price, I think the value for money, I would say, is a 7, just because of that. For packaging, it's the normal ice block packaging from Bachmann, so I'll give that a 8, because it's, well, it's I guess it's just the normal packaging, but it does its job. It stops it from getting damaged. So overall for this loco, I would rate it a 8.5 out of 10. Just because, like I said, it's all there. It's an absolute superb model from Bachmann. You can make a 4-car, 6-car, 8-car, however many, because of this coupling at the front. So yeah, it's all there, but the price, it's just I would say go for it, but only if you want to spend that much money on this loco. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I know 93% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so it will be greatly appreciated and for you to support the channel that way. If you do want to support the channel, there is a link in the description to my Streamlabs where you can donate, and any donations will go back into the layout and into the videos, either buying new locos or upgrading my camera system and videos. On that note, thank you all for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, and please take care. and peace out.